Hello, guys. Thanks for subscribing and visiting my YouTube channel. We're still in place modeling, and our tutorial for today is about generic model and loaded it into in place mass. Now, let's begin. I just open this Revit. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a project architecture template, and then okay. Then want to change the unit, change unit, and place this unit meters, and then two decimal places, and then okay, then okay. And then I'm going to open a generic model. Go to my home tab, and then open English metric, and then open generic model, and then open. And then again you change unit. I will change it into meters, and then two decimal places, and then okay. And then we're going to explore uh, from generic model, going to from the project. We're going to place a project from generic model, and then from generic model, from project also, we're going to place it from adaptive model. And let's see the difference. The things that I want to clarify with you guys: family, category, and parameter. You can click anywhere. Now furniture, you can click it anywhere here, and you can change the family category, but you cannot change it into mass. This will gonna complain. Okay, it will gonna complain. Whatever you do, it cannot be changed. The thing is that you cannot place a mass inside of the generic model. So let's try it. I'm going to show mass and in place mass, and we accept this one. So next thing that I'm going to do is just make a square, any square, and then we'll make this as a form. Just click it, and form, and here's the form. So there is no option of loading. You cannot load this. Cannot load. You just the option is you finish the project. These are all the options that you can do here. But what I can do is if I'm going to copy, Control C, and paste it into this generic model reference, and then Control V, I cannot also paste it inside of the generic model. What I can do is that just there's a plenty of things here. I just delete this here, and only this view, these two views, and then level 1, or even we can delete this level 1 view and 3D view. This is the project component. And then the thing that I'm going to do is that I will again go to home tab, and then open a new, and then English metric, and then I'm going to open adaptive component. Open adaptive component, and then let's change a unit. Make it also length metric meters, and then 2D, and then okay, and then I go to 3D, and then again I'm going to copy this, Control C, and then I'll put it here in adaptive component. Control V. Yes, I can put it in adaptive component. But in adaptive component, I'll copy this in adaptive component and place it there in generic model. I cannot also place it. Control C, Control V. Now it is complaining. It is complaining. But what I can do is I can create an extrusion in generic model, and I can place it both. I can place it in adaptive component, and I can place it also in our project environment. In place modeling. So let's try it. So I'm going to delete this, and then also this one that I have place it and delete it, and then I'm going to view, and I want to open this reference level, and then I'm going to create an extrusion triangle, and here. So I'll just accepted this. Let's say make the extrusion 5 meters. Apply. So copy it, and then just make it in 3D, and this is our model. I'm going to place this one into our project. Load into project, from generic model going to project, load into project. Okay, and then I place it there. It is. If I'm going to accept this will become just a model. I finish it, and this is just a model. I can place our walls and everything here. I can place wall. It's like this. It's just a model. And also, if I'm going to make it realistic, then it's transparent, because this is just a model. So I'll delete this, and then I'll go back to our reference model, our 3D. This is our 3D, and then view, reference level. This one we have created in generic model, and then load it into adaptive component. Family 2. Okay, and there. Okay, I have loaded it. Then this one I have loaded it from generic model, and then from generic model going to our project. Load into project, and then place it there. Then it is solid. Solid. Just solid. Even I'll go there, I'll delete this, and let's say in place mask. Okay, and then load this adaptive component, load into project, same as project. Actually it's already here in our adaptive component. Go to create, it's already here, family 2, and this is also solid. It's not transparent. I accept it. Solid geometry. Okay, now we're going to explore again another thing. Delete. Just want to close. No, this is a project. Just wanted to close this view, and then this one, no, and then level 1, and then okay, close this one, no, and then I'm only in this project environment, and we're going to open level 1, and this one, and in level 1 I'll just make a masking site, masking, open, in place mask, and again accept this mask number 1, and then going to do spline, spline, okay, and then I'm going to divide the part, and the part is divided, and in this part I wanted to place a tree. Let's find a tree, and any tree, and then place it there. I place it here, and then go to 3D, and here is the tree, and I want to repeat all of these things into this point. I just click it, and I want to repeat it, but I cannot repeat it. It's grayed. If you want to repeat this one, you need to edit this family and load it into adaptive component. So I'm going to edit this. I just click it, family, edit family, and then I have edited, and then what I'm going to do is just change this one to work plane and load this one into adaptive component. Even this one we can load it also into project back, but if we load it back to project, it's still the same. We cannot still make a repeat because we don't have an option of selecting the point. I loaded it. There is no selection of selecting any point and place it there inside of the point. Okay, next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open again from home, open, and go to English, and then go to adaptive component, and then open, and then in adaptive component we will load this tree inside of this adaptive component. We load it, and then I'm going to this generic model, and then load it into family tree. Okay, and then I loaded it. I loaded it there in the middle. But still, if I'm going to load this into project, we cannot repeat still because we did not have an option of selecting a point. I just loaded it. There, it's like this, and still like this. But if I'm going to click, there is no option also. There is nothing option, nothing. What we can do there is that we're going back to this adaptive component. We just move this back, and then let's create a point. Create a point. We can create a point here anywhere, and then you just click this and make adaptive, and then I'm going to select this and pick 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 a plane. I am selecting and picking a plane here. I'll just select set a plane, and I'm setting here, and again pick this, and again pick a work plane, and I'm picking this work plane there, and then what I'm going to do is again load this into project, load into project, and then override existing one, and still not standing. not standing. No, but family tree, this one is family tree and still not standing. The next thing that I'm going to do is maybe this one is not there. Pick pick a face. S X. Okay, it's there. And then again load it back, load into project, and then overwrite, and like this still like this, and still not standing. And then there is again I think there is again a problem here, because here in this one it just shared. And what I'm going to do is this level, and then I'll make this one apply, and then load it back to project, overwrite existing one, and then it's standing. And we can see the preview, or you can delete this. Again go to create, and then just touch this point, and then you select it. And then when you select it, there is already an option of repeat, and I can repeat it, and I can make it there in every point. Now it's already there in the point. That's the differences of doing adaptive component and generic component. So let's do another one. I just wanted to make a box. Okay, we will delete this, and then delete this, and then what I'm going to do is I will remove this tree that we have created, and then this one we have remove it, no, and then I have only this generic model project component, and this one level 1 or project component, let's say. Okay, finish. Then we just only have these things. This is just a project 1. We are in project 1. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open a generic model. Go to new, and then English, and then generic model, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sweep blend. First, I'm going to make a reference line, and I reference it here, and here. And then another reference line that I'm going to make is another reference line going here to here, any point. And then next I'm going to do, go to blend, and then in blend I just wanted to set a plane. I will set the plane, and then pick a plane, and then okay, and I pick this plane, and then in that plane I'm going to make a triangle, any triangle, and then we're going to dimension it. We'll dimension it, but don't pick this working plane. We will pick this reference plane and also this one and here and make it equal. And then also here we're going to make this one, and this one, and make it also equal. Okay, and then we will make our parameter. Make a parameter here and a parameter there, and then we will name this one. What is this? This is blend. So we will make it a bottom blend. We'll make it bottom blend, but first I wanted to change my unit UN and make this unit again meters, and then make it 2 decimal places. Okay, and then okay, and then I will name this parameter B W B width, that is bottom width, and then make it instance. And you can make a tooltip if you want. If you can make a tooltip of this is the bottom. We can make it bottom of of blend. Can make it tooltip. Okay, and then okay, and then this is BW, and also I will dimension it DI, and then I'll mention this as also BW. They are both BW. Then I have this. And then wanted to change the dimension. Let's say my dimension is 5 meters. Okay, this is our dimension. Just move this one there and move this here, and then move this also, and then move this also, and then again we need to make a second blend. And then in second blend we can do second blend like this. We need to just tap the second blend, and then when tapping the second blend again second blend, and I'm going to set the working plane, and then pick a plane. Okay, and I'm going to pick this bottom, and then I'm going to create a form, and then we will call this one we will again dimension this dimension di wrong di, and then we will make this one also equal, and then we'll make this one also equal, and then we will assign a parameter also, and we will name this one parameter top width, and then make a parameter, and I'm going to make it top T T W, and then make it instance top width. You can also make a tooltip also, top of blend. Okay, 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 and then also we will make a parameter here and here and here and here, and again I'm going to name this one top width, and I'm going to name this I'm going to accept this all, no? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this extrusion. The extrusion is 0.25 and we need to associate this, associate, and make a parameter, new parameter, and I want to name this h as instance, h for height, and I will also make it height of height of blend. Okay, and then okay, and then okay, and then okay, we already have the parameter. Okay, and then okay, we will accept this blend accept. Now this is our blend, and if you're going to view, here is a view, and this is the blend that we have created. The blend, it's very small. You can change the blend height into maybe 5 meters. Apply. Then this is the blend height. So I'm going to the reference also, and what I'm going to do is wanted to twist this, twist, and then remove reference, and then also I wanted to twist this, and then also remove reference because it's already, and then when you see it there in this blend is twisting like this is how you created a twisted box, twisted. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is again you go to reference, and we can name this di dimension, and you go to angular and check this and here, and then we will also make an angular here and here, and make it this one angular, and we will name this angular bottom, b, make it instance, b a angular for and then instance, and then we will also place a tooltip there, and we'll name it bottom angle of blend. Okay, and then okay also, and then also this one I will also make a parameter for this, and we will name this one instance also, but we'll place it top angle, top a, and we name it top angle of blend. Okay, okay, and then as you can see, here is our twisted product, and then again you can load this into project, load it into project, and I'm loading it to this and there. I think we are not in massing in place, or I think we are not in massing, so I'll load it there in massing, make it massing in place, and then one, and then again go to component, and here is the twisted one, and then when we do the twisting, now this is a massing component, this is a massing, and then when we do massing, because if we will not place this one in massing component, we cannot create a floor, and also this one, when we check this one, we can again uh, what you call this edit all of our dimension, like our bottom width will make it 20 meters, and then our height, let's say make it maybe make it 40 our height, and then top width will make it also uh, 30 ply. See, we can also twist this because the angle is there. We can again twist this. Let's say I make it 20 degrees ply, and also this one I can twist it to 20 or 30 if you want 30 ply. It's twisting, and because this is like this 40 divided by 3 40 divided by 3, it's 13 levels. So I'm making a level. I'll just accept this, accept, and then I'm going to make a level, go to south elevation, and then in south elevation I'm going to create a level. Make it 3, and then again create similar, and then I'll pick this, pick a line, and then make it 3 meters, and can create many levels as we want. We'll need 13 levels, I think so. 13 levels. Oh, undo, and again go there, and then pick here. We have 13 levels, and then okay, that's it. We have it. We can drag this, and then again you just go to your 3D, and here if you click this, you can make a floor mask, and then you just select all, uh, and then all. I'll do it all like this, and then okay, and then I have a floor. There is the floor. Okay, and then you can convert this floor into uh, floor. It's already floor, then it's becoming floor, and then create floor. Now it's a floor. Create floor, create floor, create floor. Okay guys, that's it for today, and we will continue this for tomorrow, and we will make our figure more complicated tomorrow. And guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And here in my channel it's quite different, because in my channel it is only purely tutorial. We are not making exhibition. We are only doing all the basic things that you need in working with Revit. uh, Thank you guys, and goodbye, bye bye.